Okay, let's check it out. Hand position. And go ahead and take a swing. Boom, that's a home run. All right, so first things first. Hand position. What we want is these knuckles to be aligned with these knuckles. So, exactly, just like that. Yep. So what do you think? Should it be tight or loose?
Loose.
Loose, right? We want it to be. If it's tight, it's going to be slow. If it's loose, it's going to be quick. I know the base. This bat's heavy. It's too big for you. It should be a loose swing, right? Okay. So you got your hands, knuckles aligned? Okay. Next thing. Stance. What do you think? What should the stance be? Knees bent? Okay. What about how far they should be? Should we have a really wide stance or really?
No, not wide stance.
Not a wide stance? Okay. Good. You actually can be in whatever stance you want. Whatever is the most comfortable for you, but also an athletic stance. Okay. Our 5 stages to swing a baseball bat are these. Number 1, balance and rhythm. 2 is load. 3 is weight shift. 4 is decide and react. And 5 is follow through. So, I'm going to actually demonstrate this for you first. You do it? So 1, we got our hand position, right? Knuckles aligned like that. 2 is body position. We don't want to be like this. We don't want to be like that. We want to have, maybe about shoulder width position. So, our first stage, balance and rhythm. So, you want to be about 50-50. 50% of your weight on your left foot, 50% of your weight on your right foot. Alright? Now, rhythm. You don't want to be leaning back, you don't want to be leaning forward. You want to be balanced. Alright? Rhythm. You don't want to be a statue. If you just sit like this, and then you try to react to a ball, you're not going to have the time. So you want a rhythm. Sometimes you see guys going like this. Sometimes you see people, going like this. You want a rhythm. You want to keep moving. Generally not too much, but a little bit. Move it a little bit like this. So that's the first one. Get a rhythm. Second step, load. This is when you see the pitcher start his motion, you take a small step forward and you load your shoulders back like this. This is getting you prepared to take the swing. Okay? Getting you prepared to take your swing. Next is weight shift. So you got your foot forward, you got your hands back, your shoulder back, you load it. And now as soon as the pitcher starts his motion towards the plate, you're going to start your shift. You're going to start putting more weight on your front foot just a little bit. You're going to start rotating your hips. This is getting you ready to swing. You're starting your swing. Because once that pitch is released, it's going to come real quick. So you're starting your swing. Right? You're getting that motion a little bit. You're going a little bit forward. And this is when we start the 4th stage, which is decide and swing. So if I see a good pitch coming, I've already got my motion going forward a little bit. My weight's shifting forward. My hands are still back, shifting forward a little bit. Now I see a good pitch. I decide to swing. It's an explosive action. Hips explode forward, and that brings the hands through in an elastic motion. Right? All one motion. You stay balanced, right? So, and the last one is a follow through. So you decide to swing, you swing, you go through, your hips are rotated, your hands fly through. Now you don't just stop. You got to follow all the way through the ball. Okay? So all 5 stages together. Balance and rhythm, load, weight shift, starting forward, decide. Okay, I'm going to swing at this pitch. Swing and follow through. All right, your turn. What's the first step?
Rhythm.
Well, what's the first thing? First things first, not the stages, but
Knuckles.
knuckles aligned. Okay, our stance is, that's a comfortable stance for you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's your weight balance looking like right now?
50-50.
50-50. Okay, what's the first stage?
Rhythm.
Balance and rhythm, right? So we want to, okay, moving a little bit, not too much. You know, get a little movement in the bat. You can do whatever's not too much, because if he pitches it when you're going forward, it's going to be too much. Okay, next stage?
Load.
Load. So now you're getting ready, right? What happens with your front foot? Go forward a little bit, right?
A little bit.
Right now your weight should be about 60-40.
Uh-huh.
All right. And next? Weight.
Weight shift.
Weight shift. What does that mean?
40.
Well, now the pitcher's ready. He's starting his motion towards home. We're doing what? We're starting our swing, right?
Yep.
A little bit.
Decide and we react.
Okay, so the next step is decide and react, right?
Yep. And then up through.
Okay, so let's see. What do we talk about with the hips?
The hips.
Good. So hips got to rotate.
Yep.
And hands do what? We throw our hands at the ball, right? We're not
Yep.
swinging them, but we're throwing them at them.
Yes. Okay.
Ready? And what's the last step?
You follow through.
Follow through. So all the way through. You want to go all the way around. That bat should hit you in the back once it comes through. Okay, let's see the whole thing. Ready? Stepping up to in the batter's box. Pitcher is getting ready. Okay, he starts his motion. What do we do?
Rhythm balance.
Okay, next.
Load.
Load. What's load look like? Okay. Weight shift. What does that look like?
Right here.
Okay, we're starting our swing, right? So we're starting. Okay, so we're back 3 hours later. I want to see how much the student learned. So imagine that you're stepping up to the baseball, to the plate, and show me what it's going to look like. Explain to me.
What?
So what are the hands? What's
The knuckles have to align.
okay?
And it has to be loose. Not
Loose grip.
grip.
Okay. What else?
The stand has to be balanced. Well, 50-50.
Okay.
Okay. And then start out. So it's balance and rhythm, 50-50. And then you load. Means step forward one.
Okay.
And then you the weight.
Okay.
The weight has to be towards your back. The
Okay.
back leg. And then you react. So when the ball comes, you react and you follow through.
Okay. Let's see the whole process in action.
Okay.
Don't have to say anything. Just do the normal thing.
Alex.
And go ahead and take a swing.